Hi, Purpose Posse. How are you? So I'm Jennifer Bronsnick, and I am your resident Purpose Posse human design expert. Although I hesitate in calling myself an expert in human design because it's one of those systems that I think I could study for my whole entire life and never really fully know all of it. Which is actually why I love it because there's so much. There's so many amazing aspects of the chart from the gates and the channels and the centers and types and strategies and the planets. And it's like you could literally spend your whole life studying, which, that's not cool. You should live your life. And so that's the other piece of human design that I love is it's really about living your life the most authentically present, joyful that you possibly can. And so for today's video, I wanted to share just a little brief intro about the 5 different types in the human design system because I think this is a really the most important thing is to understand your type and your strategy. And then everything else is sort of just like fun to know and to play with. It just gives you that deeper sense of compassion. But once you understand what your type is and how to use your type to make decisions that are in alignment with who you are, how to make decisions that help and support your health and well being, then life just sort of unfolds like it's supposed to. And that we don't have to chase after it. It will just show up for us and we'll know, like, yes, I want more of this, or no, I don't want more of this. Give me something else. Give me something else to play with. So the first type is a generator, and generators are about 37% of the population. And generators are here to be the builders, the creators of our planet. They're here to do the work. They have the energy to do the work, but it's not just about having, the energy to do any work. It's about the energy to do the work that you're meant to do, what you're called here to do. And you'll know that because you want to work all of the time. And the generator strategy is to respond. So when you're in a place where you're like, I don't know what to do, and that could be from being in a restaurant and not knowing what to order to having an opportunity to move somewhere. How you figure that out is by tuning into your sacral, which is the gut response of uh-huh or uh-uh. So if you're in the middle of a transition, ask yourself yes or no questions. Do I want to do this? Do I want to eat that? And listen to what your body is going to tell you because your wisdom will always come from your body. It will never come from your mind. We can get lots of really great ideas and inspirations and what should we do, but to know the correct timing and to know if it's what your soul is needing right now, it's so important to tune into our bodies to figure that out. So you're a generator. You're here to find your passion, to create, to build our planet through response. The next type is a manifesting generator. And manifesting generators are about 33% of the population. And manifesting generators are generators, but they have a little bit more energy. So while generators have a stair-step learning curve, manifesting generators can learn by skipping steps and sort of getting into something and then having to go back and fix it. So they're just moving a little bit faster. It's not better. There's no type that's better than the other type. All types are beautiful and perfect. And your soul picks that type to come to this planet at this time so that you can fulfill your purpose. So manifesting generators are also here to respond to life, but they may not be responding with the sounds uh-huh, uh-uh, but it will be something physical in your gut, like yep, nope, yes, no. So whatever the first thing that comes out of your mouth is, that's typically your sacral response. And then once you get that response, the next step is to inform the people that are going to be impacted. Because you're moving so fast, sometimes you can piss people off because you're busy being busy and it sort of feels like you're getting run over. So if you're noticing any experience of anger in your life, or I'm sorry, my gecko is like coming at me. cracking me up. His name is Sir Spots a lot, by the way. So manifesting generators respond and then inform and then wait and see what happens. So the next type are projectors, and I'm a projector. I am a 2-5 projector. I think I sent Jen a typo when it said 2-4, when I'm actually a 2-5. So I'm a hermit heretic type of projector and a splenic projector. And I'm going to cover the different types of authority in our next little class. But projectors are here to guide and direct others only through invitation. So the strategy for projectors is to wait for invitations. Wait and see what people are seeing in you, because your aura is going to pull these opportunities to you when you are enjoying yourself, when you're living your authentic self, when you are showing up in joy. It will be so attractive to the generators who need your help, because we're so good at guiding other people's energy and knowing what's going to really get them what they, their soul truly desires. So if you're a projector, get comfortable with waiting and play and learn to explore without an agenda. Generators, just to go back a second, their aura is more of attracting. So you're bringing things to you all the time. The projector's aura is sort of like absorbing, like it's a penetrating aura. It can be great for one-on-one sessions, and they can really do a great job in that smaller dynamic. So the fourth type are manifestors. Manifestors make up about 8% of the population. And manifestors are the only ones on the planet, 8%, that are here to initiate. So what we've been told, go out and do it, go make the phone calls, go initiate the conversation, go ask this person out. It's actually not correct for 92% of us. And that we have other strategies that help us to enjoy our life journey a little bit more. But if you're a manifestor, you can start the conversation, get the ball rolling, but know that you're like projectors and the last type reflectors, where you don't have that consistent energy for work. So it's much better for your health to get in and get out. Your strategy is to inform. So once right before you're going to do something, tell the people that are going to be impacted, so that it sort of opens up the pathway for you to go and do your initiating thing. And the last type are reflectors. And reflectors are very, very rare. They make up less than 1% of the population. And reflectors, their sort of purpose on the planet is to reflect back the health of the community that they live in. So if a reflector is unhappy, and as a therapist, in the past, I have seen reflectors in my practice who are unhappy, and it's because their family is not functioning well and their school is not functioning well. And so it's so important to do sort of systems work if you're a reflector and you're feeling disappointed in life, because reflectors are designed to experience sort of this, peace over, and satisfaction with how life is going. So if you're not doing that, then look at where you are. Who are you around? Who are the people you're surrounding yourself with? And when it comes to decisions, your strategy is to wait about a full moon cycle. So I think it's about 28, 29 days, and then decide. Talk to your trusted advisors. Talk to people that you feel good around to find and access that inner truth for you. So I hope you enjoyed this short little video on the 5 types. Feel free to share your type, and make sure you get your chart either at mybodygraph.com, or I posted a link. I'll post it again in this video. So get your chart so that you have a clue what I'm talking about, because human design has changed my life. It is so helpful. Things have gotten so much easier as a projector, because projector types, it can be hard, especially if you're an entrepreneur, because stuff doesn't work for us like it works for other people. But once you accept that, you can release any bitterness that might be following you around, and life can unfold and the invitations can come. So that is my message for you. All of your designs are beautiful, and I can't wait to see them. Have a great day. Bye.